today's message for you guys today. I wanted to pull a few cards, see what comes out. Hope everybody's doing good. I had an amazing day. Still the same busy ass job and still the same, mediocre circumstances, but the only thing that's different is my can-do attitude. And sometimes that's all you need to change everything is your attitude. But let's get to it. See what comes out for you guys today. All right. So I have, out of the 4 cards, I have 3 that are cups, right? So I'm going to definitely say this has to do with our emotional state today. Ooh. You're mastering your emotional state. This is good news. And it's also good for me because whatever I say for you is actually for me too. So let's talk about it. You're going within and you're starting to realize that you don't need anybody else to fill your cup, right? You are everything you need to have fulfillment is within you. You shouldn't be seeking nobody else to complete you, right? They should complement you or accompany you, but never complete you. And yes, we're going within to refill ourselves and replenish ourselves. And I feel like somebody's very close. I'm just going to say we. Somebody seems like I don't know who, but we always know who. We are very close to enlightenment. Something is going to happen for us here soon. When I see the sun and then I see the halo on the temperance card, right? It's like, it reminds me of like the Jesus halo or the Mother Mary, right? There's some type of big enlightenment that's going to be coming. And you might have been feeling lonely. You might have been experiencing feeling alone internally. Sometimes it feels like people don't resonate with you anymore, or nobody understands you, or maybe you've been feeling misunderstood. But just be patient, right? Temperance is always about balance and having the right understanding of things in order to go forward. And so there's one more bridge to cross. There's one more bridge to cross before we are in safe waters. And you could also be being guided to go to a body of water. If you live close to a beach, that's awesome. But I'm also picking up like a waterfall or a river. The ocean is amazing, but sometimes the water that's coming from like the mountains and stuff is just a different vibe. So you could be called to maybe go near the mountains. Oh yeah, look. She got a whole big old mountain behind her. And she's like playing in a shallow puddle. No, but anyways, somebody's favorite color could also be yellow, or maybe you're being guided to use yellow right now as color therapy. That's always a good plus. It's always nice to incorporate multiple facets of healing, right? There's sound vibration, there's there's vibrational healing, there's sound healing, there's color therapy. There's a lot of things out there today, so it's just about finding which ones you like. Let me pull a few more. Yes, and so, with the 5 of Cups, right, sometimes that's like a problematic card, but what it is I think you realize, like, in order to grow, sometimes we have to fully empty ourselves from within, right? We have to fully get rid of all the stuff that doesn't work anymore. And when I see this card, it's like he done kicked over all his cups and is like, man, they're empty now, right? But the thing is, he still does have 2 cups not tilted over. interesting. But yes, definitely it's about your emotional health and your emotional wealth. And our emotions are also our energy, right? Because emotion is energy in motion. So it's also about our energy in a huge way. But it's about to get balanced out. This is very good news for you, right? And when I always see this little halo, it's always like that to me represents like the third eye, right? And so triangles could be your favorite shape. Do you even have a favorite? Does anybody have a favorite shape? I guess if I had a favorite shape, it would be a square, because it's the most practical. I feel like you could do the most. You can't put your bed up against a circular wall. I don't know why that matters, but yeah. And I'll pull a few more for you guys. Oh, it's all about the cups. Yeah. See, okay, boom. Look who that is. Reaching the hand out of nowhere to offer you something, huh? Do you want it? Do you want it? Are you going to take this cup? You got to make the jump then. You got to go full speed ahead. So yeah, just stay focused, right? You're focused on the right things right now. You're doing the right things right now. So just stay focused on doing that, right? And I think the focus is your attitude, because your attitude comes from how you're feeling, and your feelings are literally your superpower. So try not to forget that. And then I have the 9 of Wands, right? And earlier I pulled the 8 of Wands, which in sequence, it just really lets you know that it's just boom, boom, boom. It's about to happen. It's about to come full circle for you, right? And you could also be being guided to be a little more gentle with yourself right now. Sometimes when I'm a firm believer in this. When you're doing a lot of internal work, as within, as without, right? You need to take it easy on yourself, because I learned this kind of the hard way, but it was like, I'm doing all this internal work, right? But because you're doing internal work, it brings to light the things you want to do in the physical that you want to do better and different, right? Like exercising, eating, right? But sometimes when we try to balance so many plates, you end up being like that little Dr. Seuss picture where he just, and with the goldfish, and I think he's on roller skates, but I don't know if he actually falls. But the thing is you want to focus, right? And you got to be gentle with yourself, because that internal work does take from your energy, right? When you might not feel, or you might not have been taught that that's like a way things can work for your body, but it is, because I know from experience. And so there's times where it's like I'll be feeling like someone just whooped my ass, or I whoop somebody's ass. Like my whole body will be sore, and like feeling like I've worked out. And I mean, nothing outside of like today or this last couple days, I did not go and work out. So for me, I know, I'm doing a lot in the spiritual realm, right? And then astral projection, that's a whole other thing. I have a full-time job there too. I don't get no money for. I'm thinking about signing up for unemployment. No. But yeah, so it's good news. You're doing the right thing. You're taking care of yourself. Keep loving yourself. Keep loving your life, and keep that mood high. That's the only kind of high we like anymore. Love you guys. Bye.